What's good, Well Squad? Back at you guys with another video. And hey guys, on today's episode, I want to talk about how you can find more profitable inventory or products to sell on Amazon. If this is your first time watching this video, my name is Travis Cooper. I'm the creator of Amazon Made Easy, the program that gives you the blueprint to buying back more of your time so that you don't have to exchange it for money. Hey, without further ado, let's slide right into the video. So coming in first, what you can do to find more profitable products is leveraging online tools or software, right? So you could be using Helium 10, AMZ Scout, Jungle Scout, SellersAmp, Keeper, any of those software you can leverage, right? You have to get better at utilizing these tools, right? I'll be sure to leave a link in the description for all of these tools. Take advantage. Go deep on these tools because it's going to give you the data to help you make educated buying decisions, to let you know what's really moving, right? It's going to tell you how many times it's selling per month, what items are trending, what items are the best to sell, the profit margins, how many sellers are on the listing. So we have to get better to set ourselves apart because we know selling on Amazon is easy. If you know how to find or source profitable products, it's a game changer because Amazon already has the system and the infrastructure in place that sells 24/7 internationally. The whole earth is your market. Amazon is all over the world. So if you can provide inventory on a platform and millions of people, it's a game changer. All you have to do is find what's in demand. Do your market research. And these tools that I listed help you do your market research so that you can find those profitable products and they sell themselves. It's not like you have to build something up or create a product and say, hey, I need to do all this marketing. Amazon has it covered. Find a profitable in-demand product where there's still some meat on the bone and you can make some money, and it can absolutely change your life the same way it did my life. The next thing I would recommend doing if you don't have any of those software or tools is researching the Amazon's best sellers list. Like what is moving. You have to get super creative, right? Don't get inside your own head and say, hey, I can't find anything. It's something moving on Amazon because just last year, Amazon generated $80 billion for Amazon sellers alone last year, right? So people are buying. If you're buying off Amazon, guess what? 9 times out of 10, you're buying from a third-party seller, right? So it's not that you can't make money on Amazon. We just don't have the right products yet. So what's the cheat code? I like to reverse engineer. There's no need to recreate the wheel, right? Use the format or the molding that's already there. How can you do that? Search Amazon's best sellers listing, see what's moving, what type of products are moving, what brand, what are the reviews saying, right? Is it a good product? Is it a product that can be improved? What do they want? Because all you have to do is listen to the customer, right? And we're just going to give them what they're already asking for. There's no need to, again, create something else and try to build up a demand. That's hard to do, right? Go in knowing what they want. We're going to find those products undervalued at another site or locally or a supplier that has them and simply provide convenience by uploading them or listing them on Amazon. And boom, you're going to make money. This business does not have to be hard. People make it a lot harder than it needs to be, but it's finding undervalued products, listing it on Amazon, the biggest e-commerce platform in the world, changing your life in that process. The next thing you can do if you're having trouble finding those profitable products is follow the seasonal trends. Now, I know some people don't like to do it. They only like to look for the evergreen products. But hey, if you can make money around Easter or Christmas or July 4th or Valentine's Day, it's people that just specialize in specific seasons and they make millions on Amazon or multiple 6 figures on Amazon selling 1-2 months out the year. So don't let that discourage you. It is always good to have something selling season. Maybe you can get something that sells well during Valentine's Day or Memorial Day or 4th of July or Halloween, whatever, right? And if you get a couple for each season, basically it's the equivalent of one super evergreen product, right? So don't limit yourself to only look and say, hey, if this is seasonal, I don't want to sell it, because you could make your 200,000-300,000 or $1 million in that little bit of time, because people are emotionally driven during these holidays, right? And we know that people buy off emotions, not logic. So when those emotions get high around Christmas or whatever holidays that you celebrate, that man, they're going to be buying. They're going to spend it down to the last penny. Before I became financially literate, I would do the same thing. I would spend until I would be completely broke, just giving gifts to my friends, my family, just to make sure everybody at least had one gift during Christmas. And man, I would be sitting there waiting on that next paycheck, right? I would be waiting because I spent my money on my friends and my family, and I didn't have anything, right? Just to make sure they had a great Christmas. So be sure not to overlook those seasonal items, because they can be a game changer for you. The next thing I would recommend is to look for discount and clearance sales, right? I say it all the time, but whether you're doing online arbitrage, searching online, or retail, going out in your area, boots on the ground, always look for those sales, those coupons. You want to get that price down as low as possible, because it's going to give you advantage in the marketplace. People are not going to be able to get it for as low as you, because the more sales, the more coupon you use, the more cash back you use, it's going to allow you to build in your profit. You make your money when you buy, right? So we can buy something that's selling for $50. We can get it down to $10. Man, you're going to make money. Even if it comes down to 40, we made our money when we bought. There's no way we can lose, right? If we're looking at the data, it's showing us that this thing sells for 50 all day, every day. You can feel good buying it for 10 no matter what it does, because you were able to catch that sale, use those coupons, get those rewards, whatever it is. Stay on top of that, all of the sales, anything like that. And then from there, you can start to build a relationship with the suppliers. If they see you coming back, start to build a relationship. See if you can buy in bulk to get an even cheaper price, right? You have to think outside of the box, right? Think outside of the box, because everybody is just doing the minimum, right? They're doing the minimum, saying, hey, it's no profitable products out here. But it has to be. Again, $80 billion for Amazon sellers last year alone, right? It's not that the system doesn't work. You just haven't been able to find any profitable products yet, right? But trust and believe, as it's done for me, Amazon is definitely changing lives. Once you get good at getting the profitable inventory, everything else takes care of itself. The next thing I would suggest is checking out competitors, right? Whenever you go on a listing that's doing well for you, see who else is on the listing, right? Click on their stores. Look at and see what items are selling best for them. How can you tell what items are selling best for them? Whenever you click on their stores, Amazon usually has the item that they sell the best or the lowest sales rank at the top of their stores, right? And it goes down. I haven't heard anybody say that on YouTube, right? But that first page that they have, whenever you click on their store name, hey, that's going to be the page where you can say, okay, well, they're selling this. See if you can reverse engineer and find out where they're getting the product from. Whether that's reaching out to a supplier, whether that's putting it in Google and seeing if you can see where they're finding the sales or the coupon. Because if it's available to them and they're doing online or retail arbitrage, 9 times out of 10, it's available to you. But you just don't know how to maneuver and make those connections yet. So it's all about, at least to me, reverse engineering. How can you get just a little bit more creative? Because again, the system works, right? We're not special. And we're like, okay, well, you know, Amazon just isn't going to work for me. Amazon doesn't pick and choose, right? It doesn't say, well, this specific group of people, I'm just going to give the money to them. The thing about being an online seller or e-commerce seller, they don't know what color I am. They don't know what race I am. They don't know what gender, any of that stuff, right? All they know is you have a product. I need the product. You providing that convenience. Guess what? We're going to send you the money. So it's no favorites here. That's what makes the game so great. You don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to persuade or use any sales language. The items sell themselves. Amazon has the system The customer is either going to say yes or no. That's it. Because I'm not great at sales, right? I think if I had to go out and do sales and talk people into doing stuff, man, it wouldn't be good for me because I'm not good at sales, because I don't like trying to convince anybody into doing anything. And this takes it off of your plate, right? So go in, check on those competitors, see what's doing well, reverse engineer, and see how it can work the same way for you. Or you can source those products for the same price or a little bit lower to squeeze a little bit of profit out of that specific item. And last but not least, this has been working well for a lot of different sellers. I recommend selling bundles if you're having problems finding profitable inventory, right? So break down the play, try what are bundles. So let's say this pen was selling on Amazon, but it wasn't profitable selling alone. Also, a set of these earbuds were selling, they weren't profitable. I know in a pen and the earbud isn't related, but let's just say it was all related. The pen was something to help you with the earbud, and this other tool was something a case or something to put them all in. Make sure it's related, because some of the times on Amazon, products may not be good individually, but if you bundle them together, guess what? They're not profitable. After watching this video, I want you guys to go and look and see how many bundles that you see with the reviews. If those review counts continue to go up, they are making money on the listing, right? They're taking everyday products, putting them together, and guess what? Customers are buying those bundles, right? So you're creating profit out of thin air. They're not profitable individual. And I know you're thinking like, man, that's crazy. I want you guys to go and look for product bundles. You're going to see a bunch of them on Amazon, and they're doing this strategy. Maybe they couldn't make money finding profitable products. I'm going to get creative. I'm going to create my own listing of things that's already in demand, and I'm going to bundle them together. So instead of them placing 3 separate orders, they're going to place this one order and get everything they need, providing that convenience. That's a huge value add. Remember, I told you, convenience is a huge value add. So, hey, hopefully you guys received a lot of value from this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you on the next one.